Hello and welcome to another episode of MVPete playing FM22 with the Beta save for PSV Eindhoven. And we're starting the second season, so let's get into the Champions League again. We've got our home leg against WSG Triol. If you don't know who they are, they're an Austrian team. I'm assuming they won the league last season. Oh no, they were runners up to Salzburg. Right, so that's why they're in this group with us, because we were runners up as well. Makes sense. So after all our signings and all sorts of stuff, you know, our team is looking very different, but I'm pretty happy with it. I mean, obviously there's plenty of players suspended and injured, so we'll cover those first. Barto is coming back from injury, should be back very soon. Cody Gakpo and Diamichti are both suspended for this game after last season. And Van Ginkel's had a pretty bad injury, so he's out for 2 to 5 months. Carlos Viniscus, similarly, 6 to 2 months, and a pretty bad injury there. So I don't want to say it leaves our bench light, but it could be better, you know. So the team that's going out there today, there's just a few debuts in there, but we're going to have Kolar in net, a back four of Mwene, Baumgartel, and Romaldo with Max in the back four. That's such a mouthful. Midfield of Tolisso, Proper, and Goetze, and a front three of Boga, De Jong, and Maduke. So debuts in there for Kolar, Romaldo. No, Kolar. I'm assuming Baumgartel's had a game with us before. Yeah, he's okay. Yeah, that's fine. So Kolar, Tolisso, Boga, and De Jong is having his debut again. So I mean, it's been absolutely ages since I've played a game of Football Manager, so let's hope I'm not rusty, because now would not be the time for this. We really need to have a convincing win here to get us through to the... we want to be in the Champions League again, obviously, so... And, you know, we've got Dion back. Everyone must be so hyped for this. I'm just making stuff happen, you know. People love it. I'm sure I'm the most loved man in Eindhoven. Max with an early free kick. Maduke with a header. And before 8 minutes are up, we take the lead 1-0. And honestly, as soon as I saw it was a set piece, I was like, right, we've got some big boys in there now. Nope. No, it's Maduke on the wing. So it looks like... is it Baumgartel? Oh, no, that's their guy. I know what I'm talking about. I thought Baumgartel came up as Engel, but I'm guessing that's another one of their players. Oh, yeah, it's the midfielder there for them. So, yeah, a positive early start here. Romaldo not doing much there. That was weird. And I'm going to call them WSG because I can't remember what their name was at all. Have the ball in an attacking position and don't have a goal. It was just wide from Engel there. I'm hoping Kolar can keep a clean sheet on his debut. He is very good. We are absolutely dominating this game, to be honest. We are going to go attacking. They have got a corner, though. Corner comes in, and it's over, no problem there. But we've definitely got lion's share of possession and having way more shots than they are. So if we could get some more goals past them and really put this tie to bed, that would be really good. Ronaldo with the header forward to Proper. Comes out to Goetze. De Jong. De Jong with the audacious effort. Comes off the crossbar. But lovely to see Luke De Jong back in the Eindhoven shirt. You know, not this red, not that red one I'm wearing, but you know, Maduke with a. I mean, there was so much power on that from the ball in there. Goes over, but wow, what a hit from Maduke there. I mean, so much power, but totally inaccurate. De Jong with a really great pass back to the goalkeeper there, and we can go again. Boga in from the left. He's got acres of space here. They've left so much room, and he tries the chip, and he just puts way too much on it. Definitely should have scored there, but half-time 1-0, and we should be more. I think that's the main thing we can take away from this. Just gonna go into the tactics. I'm pretty sure we've got work ball into the box, right? Because at the moment, what are we doing here? Let's just have a look. 13 shots, only 3 on target. I don't know how that happens, but here we are. I'm gonna outstretch arms. Pleased with what we've created. I want to inspire them to score more goals. because that's what I'd like here. I was actually considering going to very attacking just so we can really put pressure on him, but don't want to leave our slow defence, you know, too uncovered here. Ball in from Ronaldo. That was great. Madueke back to De Jong. And Luke De Jong has a goal on his return to whatever stadium PSV are in. I always forget. But great to see. I love it. And, you know, Madueke doing all the work there, laying it on a plate for De Jong. And you give a European striker like De Jong that kind of opportunity. He's going to take it. So 2-0. Very pleased with this. You know, I think 2-0 is probably enough to see us through this tie. He says as Peter Schussvenholer goes at the goal and Kolar with an excellent save there. But yeah, 2-0 probably should be enough to see us through this two-legged affair. If we do concede, that might be an issue, but I think as long as we can keep this clean sheet now, I'm pretty confident. Is that a red card I see there? He absolutely scythed down Jeremy Boga there. So hardly surprising to see the red card produced. We are going to lay down some praise. They've played very well. And now that WSG are down to 10 men, I expect at least one more goal before this game is up. Ronaldo playing it forward to Goetze. Goetze down the right-hand side. Madueke's got the beating of this guy. I feel so bad for him. He's just too quick. De Jong with the header. Comes off the crossbar and gets cleared. A great effort there. Proper with the resulting corner. Philip Max can pick it up. Plays it into Proper again. Ball through for Tolisso. Boga. Proper. There it is. 3-0. The ball just bouncing around the box. It was only a matter of time before a pass was made to someone in space. And Proper can just curl that into the net. Lovely stuff from PSV here. And all the signings seem to be bonding rather well, I'd say, anyway. So we're at the 60th minute. I am going to make some substitutions because we have some tired players. Not everyone is fully fit yet, as it still is kind of pre-season. Let's bring on Vestergaard. That'll be nice to get him out there for Ronaldo. Facundo Torres can come on for Goetze. And let's bring Singali on for his debut. I think we can only make 3 substitutions here, yeah. So those are the ones we will make. Confirm those subs. And Singali can come on in midfield with Torres and then Vestergaard. So 2 more debuts here. Not league debuts, but still club debuts. Deep free kick here. 70 minutes gone. 3-0 and WSG down to 10 men. It's pretty foregone at this point. But more goals is more goals. It would make our away leg even easier. So we really don't have to try in that. Torres has been put through here. And the WSG goalkeeper makes a great save. Boga cuts it back inside with a good pass, but it was cleared away eventually. Philip Max back to Kolar. Vestergaard. It's great to see everybody having a good first game. Honestly, I thought this could go terribly, especially with how rusty I am, but seems like we've made some good signings. Torres through to Madueke. Luke De Jong is through, and Luke De Jong has a second of the night. And yes, it is really, really, really gratifying to see Luke De Jong do well. I know this is a terrible side, but I want to see this week in, week out from Luke De Jong. And I really hope he's enjoying being back. I reckon he is anyway. Insta highlight off the back of it. I mean, I'm going to take more goals, but this video could go on forever. If we end up winning 7-0, these highlights could really stack up. We probably shouldn't be as attacking as we are now. There's no point to it, and we're probably just leaving our slow defenders open to runs. And actually nothing came of that highlight. So we're going to drop some praise again, and then we're just going to drop back to positive. There's no need to go crazy here. And we have got some tie players. Throw in for WSG. Engel to Engel. They've got 2 Engels. Great. I believe Engel in German is angel. So the more you know. Watch that be totally wrong. We have got possession back. Wene can do something down the right-hand side. Pass it back into Baumgartel. Vestergaard on it. 6'6". He's so big. I love it. Singali to Boga. Back to Max. Tried a through ball, but it was cut out quite quickly. And WSG can try and make something of this here. He's found his man and he has scored. That's upsetting. I really wanted a clean sheet here, but that was great play from Pulsner. And the defenders really need to do better there, closing down this runner. I'm probably going to blame all of them, actually. They all should have done something about that, but it was a good ball in. And they are down to 10 men, so that definitely shouldn't be happening. But a lot of them are complacent, so that might have something to do with it. But I think we finish here 4-1 winners, and we can pretty much guarantee we're through to the next round. Goals from Luke de Jong on his return, a goal from Proper being assisted by Jeremy Boga, and then back to normality with Philip Max assisting for Madueke. Madueke is going to be unreal this season. I'm telling you now, he's going to be unbelievable. I mean, I'm still worried we might lose him in this transfer window. I've got a big short list of potential replacements ready, believe me, but I just don't think anybody else is like him. He's just really good. He's really quick. He's really good with the ball, and he's really good at putting it in the net. Like, what more is there to it than that? That's football. 20 years old and English. He's going to be so expensive at some point in the future. But yeah, 4-1. Nice to see Tolisso makes his debut. Classy Madueke. You get some praise, my good friend. The Philips Stadium. Obviously, it's the Philips Stadium. And he compares Madueke to Messi. Yep. Don't see any problems with that. I just want to see... God, how do I get onto the match report? There it is. So, an average rating. Luke de Jong with an 8.2. Madueke with a 9.1. Goetze 7.5. Boga 7.1. Boga 7.5. Proper with an 8. Tolisso with a 7.1. Baumgartel 7.5. Yeah, everyone had a really nice time. You know? Big fan of that. So, yeah, I'm going to play the away leg off camera. There's no point in showing you that. And I don't want to happen what happened last time, which was, I think we got 4 episodes in before we got to the league games. So, yeah, we'll come back for, I'm assuming it's going to be the next round of European qualifiers, which is probably going to be against Sporting Lisbon, but it could be a league game. So, future Pete. Who have we got? So 2 victories in the league against Utrecht and MN. We did lose our away leg against Sporting Lisbon 2-1. We had a goal from Cody Gakpo to reduce the deficit, but this is a team that are, I'm going to say, far superior to us. I know, looking at the transfer history, that they have sold a lot of players and made a lot of money on those players year on year. In the 2 seasons so far that this save's been going, 107 million in the first, and then I know that Yao Pinhara is in both, so take away 47 million from this 156, but they've made well over 200 million pounds in player sales, and they've spent a fair chunk as well, 76 million this season, bringing in some excellent talent, in particular Mikkel Damsgaard. He looked lethal. He scored and assisted in that game against Lisbon. And yeah, we're going to have our work cut out for us keeping him quiet. They've also purchased Alex Telles. And as a United fan, that pains me greatly, but he's a very good player. United even made a profit. Unbelievable. But yeah, this is not a Mickey Mouse team. These guys know exactly what's up and they want to get into the Champions League. So we've got to beat them. This game is all important. And like I've said before, I have no idea what happens if we lose this game. I don't know if we end up in the Europa League, in the Europa Conference, or just nothing at all. I have no idea. So let's go into this fixture and the tactical meeting. So do the opposition instructions. The team today is going to be Kolar in net, a back four of Mwene, Djumicti, Marthau, and Max, a midfield 3 of Proper, Tolisso and Torres, and a front 3 of Gakpo, De Jong and Madueke. I mean, I know Cody's not fully fit, but we've had, the league game that was only a few days ago, so Goetze, Vestergaard as well, all not really fully fit for the game. Van Ginkel's still out with a long-time injury. Boga's out as well. 8 days to 3 weeks. And then Carlos Vinicius is also several weeks out. We should probably put Sangare on the bench. That is something we should definitely do. I don't know why I didn't consider that before. So we'll take off Agu, because Teze can play on the right, and then Wene can move to the left if we need him to. Vestergaard was excellent in the last game. He scored a 30-yard screamer. It was beautiful. But yeah, here we go. It's the biggest game of the season. It really is. And we cannot afford to lose it. And there's a good possibility we might. It's not going to be an easy game. End of. I know the purpose of this save was to beat Ajax. But, you know, it's always nice to do well in the Champions League, and it gives us more money. That's from definitely from what last year taught us. So, let's go into this. They have been playing this very defensive system with wingers. First highlight here, Philip Max with a corner. It's cleared away. Torres can pick it up, plays through Madueke. De Jong, it's offside, isn't it? It was a nice move. Very nice move. If we can do more of that, I'd be very pleased. But pretty sure it's going to be chalked off. Yes, it is. It was quite close, though. Not, you know, not as clear-cut as these offsides usually are. Oh, it was the Madueke pass. Fair enough. De Jong was actually onside. So, really close there. But yeah, 3 at the back for Sporting. That's how they set up against us at home as well. So, that's clearly their preferred system. They're not adapting to a more defensive one to try and just stop us scoring and hold on to this lead they've already got. The ball is being pinged around the field like no man's business here. De Jong to Gakpo. Plays back to Madueke with a header. It's just wide there from the young English lad who's already on a 7 for the game, which is nice to see. Max can pick up the ball here to Proper. Torres. Gakpo. All the way back to Marthau. Torres again. Tolisso. Madueke. Cuts inside. Runs past his man. Runs past all of them. Oh! Noni Madueke with an unreal goal. How many players did he beat there? 4? Just tore them to shreds all on his own. He's 20 years old. How have no English clubs come in for him and just whacked down a big pile of cash on my table? I don't believe it. What a finish there for Madueke. And that does put us ahead on the time. Is away goals even a thing anymore? I have no idea. Oh no, it's a corner for Sporting and it's cleared away to Torres. We could break here. We're not the kind of side to do that anymore, really, with the big slow forward up front. Torres to De Jong. Oh, it's over. That was a really, really good effort there. Another, I thought it was another corner. That was a free kick. Ugarte, I think, hits the post in that, but we can look to break again with De Jong on it. Captain De Jong at the moment gives it immediately away to Ugarte. Not ideal. Yeah, I don't know if we're ahead or not. It's kind of important to know, but I have no idea. So we're going to assume we're not. We'd like to put this game to bed. Torres to De Jong. Gakpo's got the beating of his man on the left-hand side. Cuts back. Proper. Max to Torres. De Jong. Tolisso. Oh, what a finish from Tolisso there. He was 20 yards out easily. And we take the lead in the tie. Great to see. We've absolutely dominated them so far in this game. Been a completely different story to how it was away from home. Nice ball there from De Jong just to set up Tolisso, who can hit it first time. And with just over 20 minutes gone, we're looking pretty good here. I'm just going to drop back to a balanced mentality. I don't want us to go searching for extra goals and leaving us short at the back. Just like this. Damsgaard's got it to Tellez. Oh, it was going to be Tellez, wasn't it? Those two players are highlighted before the game combining there. And Alex Tellez makes it 3-3 on aggregate. I'm probably going to just keep with the balanced mentality. I don't want to push too hard here. Oh, so tense. Oh, Proper forward to De Jong. I'm really enjoying having a big, strong forward. It's not something I usually employ in my tactics, but it's nice to have. Proper all the way back to Diamichti there. Great to see him back this season. Madueke, Mwene, Torres, Gakpo. Everyone's getting on the ball here. Max. There's 2 players on him. Finds Proper. Back to Torres. Tolisso. Somebody please. Madueke. Go on. Oh, saved. from Adan there. This stadium must be absolutely bouncing because this is an incredible game of football that we're witnessing right now. And it's anyone's guess who's going to come away with the victory. Another highlight. Man, this first half has been full of them. It's a goal kick out. Marthal can pick it up. Gakpo to Madueke. Great save there from the Sporting goalkeeper. I thought that was well in. Madueke doing all he can, but the goalkeeper doing just enough. We really need to utilise his corners more, considering we've got some big, powerful players in the box, and we've not really done much with them. Did look for De Jong on that one. Couldn't find him. He was well marked. Marthal picks it up, and the highlight ends. Gakpo is getting very tired. We're probably going to have to change him sooner than later. We knew going into this that he wasn't fully fit. But we go in at the half. 3-3 on aggregate. 2-1 on the night. Possession is not in our favour, but pretty much everything else is. So I can be happy with that. If we just keep, I'm going to say the revenge one. The revenge one always works. Always works. So we're going to keep an eye on Gakpo. As soon as that drops to red, he can come off. Because he's done very well this half. Without specifically contributing, he's just been a good player for us so far. A few of our players are getting tired, though, including De Jong, which is not ideal. I know Sander Barto is our little prodigy that we have, but he's nowhere near the level of Luke De Jong. Oh, dear. We'll bring on Goetze for Gakpo, move Torres out wide. And I think I'm just going to leave it as is for now, actually. Sangali can come on for proper. We'll swap him with Tolisso. And that's the way we can have it for now. That might have to just suffice. Not a lot has happened in this half. And it's making me very nervous. Highlight on the 81st minute. Sangali gives it away instantly, and Sporting are going to break here. Santos through to Pedro is completely unmarked. Oh, Kolar doing enough there to stop the strike. Yeah, I'm going to have to take off De Jong. He's absolutely minced. So, Sander Barto, the 16-year-old, is he still? Yep, 16-year-old Dutch youth prospect comes on and could make himself an absolute hero here. I know I didn't know if I was ahead or not when we were 2-0 up. 1-0 up, sorry. But as it's 2-1 and the other game finished 2-1, I know that we're drawing now, even if away goals was a thing. Madueke loses out here. Come on, boys, don't lose like this. Pedro cuts it across. Sangali with a header away. Vinegar can give it to Ugarte. He receives it back. Ball comes in. Pedro Kolar can tip it over. Or is it? No, didn't tip it over. It just was over. Highlights not ending. Oh. I hate it. I hate it so much. It's so tense. Kolar with a big ball out. Barto looking to latch onto it. Can't quite do it. Max with the headed forwards. And can intercept. Barto's looking to get on the end of it, but can't. I mean, I probably shouldn't have put a 16-year-old youth prospect on, but I really don't have much of a choice. Seeing as though Carlos Veniscus is still injured. Yep, extra time it's going to be. And we can't make any more subs. Oh, there's going to be a lot of tired players out there. Can we make any more substitutions? Can we bring Sangali on? Yes, we can. Okay, we're definitely going to do that. Have him. Let's pause the game for a start. Let's get rid of the Mazzala role. Let's just have Sangare as the ball-winning midfielder. That's all we can do, really. I can't bring on anybody at all. Where can Barto play? Only a striker. Okay, I'm just going to have to leave him up there. And hope Goetze can work some magic. I mean, he's on a 6.5 so far. Torres on a 6.3, so it doesn't look likely. Oh, God. They still seem pretty fresh. I don't like this at all. This is going to go to penalties. It's going to go to penalties, isn't it? I've taken off probably our best penalty taker. Let's just pause the game and encourage them in this last little section. See if it produces anything. Oh, there's a throw in here for Sporting. Danilo. Somebody tackle them, please. He's literally inside him. Tackle him. They're passing it around. Ugarte's got it. Out to Damsgaard. Vingare again. Damsgaard with the shot straight at Kolar, who can parry it away. Oh. No. There it is. There it is. Right. 2-2 now. Okay, not like this. Everyone is so tired and so unhappy. I'm going to demand more, see if it can get anything out of them. No, that's it. That's it. It's full time. That hurts. That really, really hurts. I think a lack of depth. I think that's all it was. I mean, what more can be said? They were a really good side with some excellent players. Damsgaard didn't even perform today. That's a hard one to take. That's a really hard one to take. We should have won. We should have won. That's the most disappointing thing about this. But I guess now we find out what happens. Are we in the Champions League or are we Europa or what? Can the game tell me? Oh yeah, we sold Romalo, by the way, to Aston Villa. I was going to tell you about that. Completely forgot. What did we sell him for? We sold him for 2.3 million in the end, which I think is fair enough for a 30-year-old that averaged a 6.9 last season. Not ideal. Right, so if we go to our inbox, let's see what happens. So they've gone past us. We've been defeated. Taliso was good. He was. Let's praise him. He was very good. And now what? Competitions? So are we just out? Is that it? Is that really it? Are we just out? Oh, wait, what was that? I'm desperately trying to get Longstaff out on loan, but no one seems to be interested. And that is unfortunate. That's the Dutch Cup's second preliminary round. So I guess that's it. That's disappointing. I feel like we should get to go in like Europa League or something. Oh. Well, that's sad. Well, I guess we can focus on the league now, but I mean, that was such a hard game. So difficult. Right, well, we can come back for... We'll definitely see Feyenoord after the old Todd Cantwell incident. And I guess AZ as well. They're definitely two of the bigger games going on in the league. And then Ajax isn't too far ahead of that. Yeah, that's just... These games happen, and we did so well. That Telles goal that came out of nowhere when we were really on top just hurt us, I think. Couldn't keep up with them. Well, thanks for watching. I've been MVPete, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.